Okay.
I've got so many.
Let me take a look.
So many cuts on my shot. I think that would be.
Okay. Magnus walks over my right shoulder. I go back to Billy.
Oh, look at this, because this is interesting.
Doing any dialogue here, basically.
I'd like to do. That's the only thing that's so Magnus.
Magnus charges the camera, but this isn't to have him turn again and try and evade.
Because we've got quite a bit of Magnus. I'd like to see more of that. The protagonist is actually Billy, played by David. And what is Billy's goal? Well, Billy wants to be accepted by Magnus. Well, why does he want that? Well, he's a retired guy, and he's bored. He's got a lifetime of experience in law enforcement. He misses the life. He wants to eat donuts and tell cop stories. And he thinks that if he can get in good with this detective, that he'd be able to go out maybe once a month or something like that, and you know, and.
Yes, I am a detective, and these are my children. This is Mary. This is Eleanor. And that's little Barbara. They're not my real children.
Now, on this one, if you go that low, we won't pick up the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They're not my real
yes.
children.
So I like the gesture. You know, it's kind of like confidentially. These aren't my. But don't let your voice drop too much.
I actually develop a complete history for my character. That way, it allows me to flesh out everything that's not in the script.
I'll cut it. So that there'll be a blur of going down.
Okay.
Stop.
You stop.
Yes.
And I'm
And
covering.
I'm toppling over. I trip
Right.
too and startled, everything. And then you're on top of me in an instant. I'm just like, I'm so just startled because like,
Yeah, you just don't
you're
expect
like,
this
I'm
is-
not getting out of the car.
don't expect this
And
to
then all of a sudden you're getting out of the car.
Right.
Boom! And I'm like, boom! And I roll back and you're out, I mean, like a...
And that's when I present it to you too, where I get out and I'm standing there.
Yeah.
Boom, a thorax shot.
Yeah.
Boom, a couple here.
I like it. I would do all that.
This
I really
one right here will knock you down if I hit you here.
But I want you to explode from the car.
Yeah.
Right.
So that,
You're on Twister, man. It's on a Twister and sand.
And that's
Yeah.
the other one. Come up,
Insane.
boom like
Yeah.
this,
I'm in.
bam like that,
yeah.
and then I'm on top of you.
Yeah.
I like it.
Batteries always have the white tape. Got my plus 48. They're live. You're on the boom at the same time. Go over here. Okay.
Okay.
Rolling.
Action.
Feet behind him. On the left, on his shoulder right. So you come here, try and duplicate that. From right about here. You walk about there.
Okay. Actors.
Do you copy that?
Not.
Which corner?
Okay.
This one?
Actors back to there.
Right.
Magnus sits
Roger
here.
that.
Billy sits here. Cross over in front of him, not too far away from him. So he's sitting there. You want to cross here.
And sit right there.
Sit there. Yeah. Okay.
So maybe what's your story
Down.
besides being there as a
Down.
Sometimes they do. What's your
Up.
story?
Up 3 inches. Right there. You're
Okay.
clear.
donuts in the last century? I guess they
Your
don't
hand?
anymore.
Clear.
Okay. For practice.
Rolling camera 2 shot.
No, this is for practice. For practice, action.
I don't care what the hell they did in Oakland last century.
Cops last century, we ate donuts. I guess they don't anymore.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah.
Okay, put it back in there, cut.
What's your story?
I want you to look in the box just a little bit.
And
Cops ate donuts in the last century. I guess they don't anymore.
Rolling camera.
Action.
I don't care what the hell they did in Oakland last century.
Last century, cops ate donuts.
That's the shot. Okay, and then we're gonna do an over the shoulder of the same thing. So are you comfortable with that? One more time for practice. Okay, from really.
Really? Yeah, really.
Okay, so let's bring the camera over here. I'm not sure that over the shoulder is the right way. I think what we want to do is right across here.
I can get up on that thing.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say I'm interviewing you. Let me see some ID. I photo it and transmit it to the dispatcher with GPS coordinates.
What if I don't have an ID?
I take your picture. Now I've got you.
Right about here. And he's
And rolling.
action.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Leave me alone. It's not a crime to be homeless.
I could take you to the station.
I've been to the station. I got fined $100 for sleeping in the park.
Action.
Hold. No. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, you Detective Remington?
Okay, we can do it again.
Stops there.
Yeah, and hit the brakes hard.
Okay, yep.
And then you back up safely.
Yep. Got it. And
When you get out.
Here, and he's gonna go, we made a big shadow. Vegas is gonna walk up.
Yeah. Well, David, you're gonna have to compensate for that shadow.
Yeah, I got some lines.
Can you
here.
undersling,
I
John?
got
See
some
if it's
lines.
better. Undersling right here. Undersling. So aim the line up, and
Okay.
come on this side. On this side.
Let them do that. Let's do your lines here. Yes, I am detective, and these are my,
Doesn't it?
now, when you finish, I tell my rules not to start with drugs. I want you to bang them on the ground. As if you're teaching them a lesson.
Like one or all three? Or just like this one?
All of them.
Or all of them? Okay.
Do some of
No,
this.
no.
It's a shadow that you're gonna pick up on that on him off the wall on the back.
Not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It works.
It's working good now. Okay?
And rolling.
And this piece of shit right here, Barbara. I can't stand this kid. Oh, these aren't my real children.
Action.
I'm Detective Remington. Are you Trudy?
Why, yes, I am, detective. And these are my children. This is Mary. This is Eleanor. She's so cute. And this piece of shit right here is Barbara.
Okay, now we want to do the line. Billy, what do you mean, how am I? I sleep under a bridge, that whole routine. Okay, and rolling. Go.
Billy, what do you mean, how am I? I sleep under a bridge. I lost my food stamps. I have a toothache, walk 5 miles to see the doctor. The doctor can't do anything to, the doctor.
Okay,
See.
I'm gonna cut.
Yeah.
Now, you're dropping your eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I worked 30 years for the casino. Made barely enough to get by on. Hell, I lived on food stamps for the most of the, lived on food,
Okay, wait. There's something about that line that doesn't quite flow for you?
yeah, well, yeah.
Say it the way you want to say it.
Okay, all right.
When you're seeing in front of you, we'll try to get it in the light here. You'll be holding the paper and you'll be lighting it, let the smoke go up. Pretend like, I don't think you actually have to sniff it, but just let the smoke go up here. Now we need a backlight for the smoke. Well, that's way too much.
Okay.
Get almost all of it back in there. Rolling. Go straight,
Okay, yeah.
straight back
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Don't hesitate. You need me to move, you just move me.
So basically, we're gonna do all the long stuff. So he's gonna do I was a patrolman, which goes on for a while. And
And if I lose it, you could break this up. And
yeah, I
I
can
start
break it up
from
as many pieces as I want to.
Okay.
So don't be too concerned with getting all the lines right.
Okay.
But
Is it true you don't really carry a gun?
Bastard.
Yeah,
It's uncle's bastard.
Yeah.
yeah, but now you're selling him, okay?
Yeah.
Never have, never will.
They're not my real children. Child Protective Services took my real children because of my drug problem. I'm clean now.
How long have you been clean?
Since yesterday?
Alright, cool. Stay in the car. Are you listening?
Yeah. Stay in the car.
I mean it.
If you could sit in the car, please.
I mean it. If you get out.
And then we
the
can
car,
adjust
it's
these
over.
seats forward and
Yeah,
backward.
yeah.
Okay, so you come up with.
First, I gotta get the camera at the right height.
No problem. And I think I don't know if these seats then go back, then go forward.
Yeah, just keep doing your lines while I fiddle around.
Okay.
So- David, could you put this on that flat place on the dashboard up there? Aimed at you.
I'm a private investigator. I spent 20 years working in Oakland.
So rock it a little bit.
Dude, I know every girl that worked on the streets, believe me. It was a hard job.
Okay, rolling and action.
Hey, it's getting kind of late. What are we doing?
You must have seen it on the news. Meth laced with angel dust.
I'm telling you, this is my first
And
big
also,
screen
wait with the screen.
appearance.
It's back by the bottles.
This is a real screen test.
See the bottles?
Courtesy of MovieMakersForum.com. Go, sign up now and check out the great releases that will be coming soon to a theater near you. About 20 years ago, but I'm telling you,
Will you
right?
shut the hell up? I'm looking for someone. We're gonna get out and wait over there.
And when you're reading the license number, you're looking out the window at the license number that you're reading.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, roger that.
yeah.
So,
You want me to write that number down and then hold it up and you just read it like you're actually reading it off the thing?
No, he's doing it good.
Never have,
Why?
never will.
I hate you.
The Supreme Court ruled officers don't have to carry guns if they can perform their duties without them. I can. Sort of a conscientious objector. Besides, my weapon of choice is my brain.
Just about where those blankets are. It has been lit by the headlights. So he's going to drive it about up to here. So our action area is
okay.
going to be right about in here.
So, and I in the car? What am I doing for the first shot?
For the first shot, it'll just be you'll be behind it. Here. And it's just, yeah.
Because I asked.
What I'm trying to do is get a two shot. So Spider will be looking kind of this way,
His window's down.
and Magnus will be looking kind of this way.
You, get out.
I got it. Thank you.
Are you called Spider? Right.
No,
Have you been sampling the good Spider?
never.
Did you see one? Probably.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you got hands up, and then you go ahead and karate chop him in the neck, to the back, to the stomach, to the back of the head.
Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this.
You come out of the car.
me do-
Yeah. No. It's not a push like that. It's a push. Really put impact. Put your hands into the middle. Close.
This is about as much as I'm gonna get. Yeah.
It's easy to set up.
Yeah,
The thing that's always bugged me is getting this out the right way.
what about? So it's not like,
Well, I got to put it in the
kinda
right
good.
way, and then it's got to stay there.
Are we ready? Oh, back.
Can I have a sand? Somebody. Yeah, if we're up high on 10%, this is okay.
Chad, while you put your tie on, could you stand over where you're going to be talking to him?
Thank you.
Action.
Reno Police, show me your ID. Are you called Spider?
Never. Hey, I'm just waiting for my brother, man.
Take off your sunglasses and look at me. Get out of the car.
Why should I?
We had this conversation before because I asked.
He's
Okay.
cheating too far.
Yeah, you're cheating too far.
Which way?
Move the camera.
Your eye line is not
At his.
realistic. Now, if I was just
Yeah.
on you,
Good call, Lenny.
Okay, you're on both.
Yeah.
Just let me know. I'll
I tell you what,
wherever you want.
frame him
okay,
and have just a hint of Spider in
you
there.
got it. Now that shot will work.
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't stop.
You know, it's just a little. Yeah. It's just like a hesitation. You go kind of like, I've decided to kill. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Chad,
we can come
move
out
back
a
another
little.
step. Okay, now, Paul, move in where you're going to do your thing there.
Okay, so we gotta move this way then.
There is no remember
Grab.
this first.
Okay,
Light up, shake it. Now, remember, you're on my jacket. Give me some space to grab this. I'm not being able to protect myself. So I got a grip on this thing. Reset.
what you just did.
All right. Looks good.
Yeah. Action. Action. Yeah.
Come out perfectly correct.
Legally, legally shoot him.
I could have handled it.
Yeah, use your big brain and imagine the headlines.
Yeah, should I cut that one out?
Imagining this, huh? And imagine the
You want me to
headlines.
use that line? Come on, Magnus, you'll be at home alone with the blinds drawn because people are going to be laughing at you.
I could have handled it.
I'll get it.
And he was cutting your throat. I could legally have shot him.
I could have handled it. Authorized discharge and interfering with police investigation.
Magnus, I have a legal permit to carry a gun. Spider over there was getting ready to slit your throat. I could have legally shot him.
I could have handled it. An old snoop like you, that's where I draw the line. Absolutely, no, positively, definitely.
Come on.
Perfect.
Okay, I can see it now. A best-selling true crime novel, The Rise and Fall of Magnus Remington. The Rise and the Fall of Magnus Remington, a case study in stupidity. I'm telling you, later made into a major movie.
What else?
Well, just let me buy you donuts. We can drink coffee and share cop stories. Come on.
Just make sure you bring some with sprinkles.
I'll do.
Yeah, more light on Carl's window.
Okay.
More light on Carl's window.
Get off.
Right there, right there.
Move along. Go to the shelter. The shelter's full. Fucking bums. Kill the cop. Save the whale.